Matter here. Welcome to my first live stream in quite a while. I think my last live stream was like 2 months ago. I know it's been a while, but I'm gonna try and be better about being more consistent about live streaming, and I figure this is a great game to kind of get back into it. Dating sims are one of my most favorite genres of games, and this one I've been kind of keeping an eye on for a little while. And yeah, I'm just really excited to try this out and actually be playing a new game. Because usually when I play games, they're a little bit on the older side. So welcome. Yes, Dark Souls 2. Hey, Rose. Hello. Hi. Welcome to the live stream. Saraden, heck yeah, an awesome peep with a glorious fever dream of a game. I'm very excited. If you guys don't know what this game is, Date Everything. It is a game, as far as I know, is like you have like a home and there's everything in the home is basically a personification of someone that you can date. So literally you can date everything. So I just think that's a great concept for a game. I'm really excited. Guys, just please let me know too, because it's been a little while. I'm a little rusty with this. Let me know if the audio is good. Hopefully I'm at a good... Oh, hello, my husband's just coming in. Hi. Ah. You run off while I go and date inanimate objects. Goodbye. I'm off to date some inanimate objects. Sorry.
I do not approve of this.
Close the door when you leave. Thank you. Okay, anyway. What was I getting at? Anyway, yes, so just let me know if everything sounds good. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get into it. Date everything. Let's go. Oop, let's change the name here. There we go. I like this. Date of birth. You can't change this. City of residence. Coolsville. Sure, we'll keep that. I guess we can keep all that. So, have you guys played this game? Oh, check this box. Alright. Have you guys played this game yet? There's gonna be so much choice. That's the thing. I guess this first episode is gonna be, we're gonna meet all of the characters, and then I can kind of choose who to date. Now the thing is, because there's so many, like there's dozens of characters, I have to imagine like how long are the routes?
Your degree in
especially considering like all of them are voiced, which is wild. And I took a peep at the like the voice actors in this game. They got a stacked cast. It's crazy.
And its halls long for visitors.
Like they've got some real heavy hitters of voice actors. Very impressive for a game that I didn't know about until like a month or two ago, you know.
It's time to get to work.
But yeah, I have to imagine like the routes probably aren't too long. If they are, even more impressive. Whoa, okay. Start your new job at your computer. First of all, it's just weird to have like a dating sim where you can actually move your character around. Usually it's just like a true visual novel. Okay, let's... All of these things too, I think, are going to be able to be dated. Like the computer, maybe my chair, the bookshelf, which is wild to think about.
Valdivianites! Happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know,
yeah, it's really impressive that a game that has so many characters,
as stipulated in your employment,
they're all voice acted.
Today, however,
and by people that you would actually know.
Monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving her a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn.
Okay, this is all well and good, but...
of Child Care Coordination,
so I actually have things where perk points prize, pen, mug, keychain, mug, large, retirements. Alright, am I trying to get to retirement? I see that there's like a rating system here. I wasn't expecting any of this, to be honest. Tom.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your
I gotta get my rating up. I'm only at a 1. Shut up, dear. I'll say thanks, Tommy.
Oh, you are so welcome. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate.
Can I date you, my
I'm
manager?
not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud.
Who cares? Let me go. I'm gonna keep it nice. We're gonna keep it
Customers
nice.
deserve success, and in a strategic
I was
way.
expecting to play a
What could
dating
be
sim.
better?
Do I have to be
Okay,
an online
champ.
customer
I'll
support?
let you get to
I
it.
wasn't expecting this. I was like, I didn't play a game to work. Okay. Oh, we got Sam.
Hey, you there?
There she is, world's best friend.
Oh god, don't start.
I don't even know who this
I
is.
know you must be bored.
Any advice for my first day?
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I
Okay,
might have
as
set
someone
you up for
who
this job.
sort of works a
You
customer
got it
service
because
job,
you
I
deserve
don't
it.
like.
You literally have a degree in
Oh,
customer service.
it's like I was not expecting this. I don't like that I'm basically doing my job right now. BFA in customer service, baby.
That's right. Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work.
I wish I
Good
could do
luck,
it at
okay?
home. I do kind
got
of a customer service job, but unfortunately it's not at home. I love to work from
You
home.
have new
I kind of in a way right now, but I have new tasks. Okay, sewing
I
machine.
have a broken
What
sewing
is this
machine.
nonsense? I want to date my house. What the heck? Want to go on a date with me? What seems to be the problem?
Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
This sounds fishy. This is way too real for me
Can
right
I
now.
get a refund though?
Sure, I don't see why not. Am I just gonna like basically just give refunds to
Hello,
everybody
I
and they'll
purchased
be
this
like,
book
that's
and
not
I'm
how we do
extremely
things.
angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
Oh. I'm gonna see. Do you want to go on a date?
Absolutely not. Not while I fume so.
I had to try it. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that.
Damn right you're sorry. Sorry looking.
Alright, can you tell me how the book made you angry?
This book purports to give you the secret to success in 8 easy
I gotta say,
methods.
this is not how I
Mr.
expected the game to
Cobram
start.
is a liar and a fraud. I've tried all his methods and I have not succeeded. How dare he peddle a book of such ill repute? I need to lodge a formal complaint with Mr. Cobram and his ilk.
Okay, let me transfer you to my manager.
Thank you.
That's what managers are for us to just push it off to be like, you deal with this. This is what you're getting paid for. Redoed the couch, but it popped and now my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff. Would you like to go on a date with me?
What? Just give me a refund. Okay. Yay.
Yeah.
I am a science teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
Okay, let's see. What should it do normally? Are you supervillain? This type of science is above my current Valdivian level. Are you single?
Well, normal cobalt is ferromagnetic. This is paramagnetic.
Okay.
Meaning?
Please wait as I transfer you to my manager.
Ah.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel.
Ooh.
And I have counted
Ooh, can I
precisely
date Emmanuel? I
480
like his
paper clips in
voice.
this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
Would you please go on a date with me? Just your voice alone, my goodness.
Perhaps.
Oh,
provided
okay,
things go
that's the
well.
most I've gotten so far. That's the furthest I've gotten with anyone. You've counted every single one?
Yes, every.
Alright. We'll be issuing... I'll just say that's wild.
You are the one who is wild.
Oh, no.
Your company is the one who
Oh,
is
no,
wild.
I'm losing
in
him here. I'm
blatantly
losing him
selling
here.
Incorrectly labeled goods. Refund.
Okay. Alright, this is our mistake. We'll be issuing you a refund shortly.
Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
Thank you.
And if you're...
Oh, if you're free for that date in the next 6 months. Okay, well, I mean, I want a date now.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer.
Damn, I'm
could
getting
ever
called out.
replicate the
Close them legs,
ingenuity,
Rose, too early.
expertise,
You
and
don't tell
warmth I
me.
utilize
Don't
daily
tell
to
me
bring
it's too
leadership
early.
to our
What do
team
you think
and
I come to a
value our
dating sim to do?
shareholders.
Come on.
Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian.
So what I'm
I will
excited
defend the
about while
essential
he's rambling
importance of
on
human
is, like I said, I
contributions
did
in
check
every single
some of the voice
aspect of
actors
this
that
company.
are in this.
Excluding, of course,
And one of the ones I'm
quality
most
departments,
excited
sales,
about is,
marketing,
I
finance,
believe,
legal,
Neil
operations,
Newborn
public
is his name,
relations,
aka
communications,
Astarion
product,
from
research and development,
Baldur's Gate.
customer
And
service,
if he's got the same voice
janitorial, and of
in this
course,
game
human resources.
as he does
If your
with
department
Astarion,
has been affected,
I think I know who I'm
however,
going to date.
do
I don't
not
know
fear.
whose character
Your
is
new
in this
Val
game.
9000 AI assistant
but,
isn't
yeah.
here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a
Oh no, so like if my
Valdivian
rating
farewell
is
to
too
Glenn
low,
Bernard and the amazing
am I gonna
artificial
basically get
intelligence team
fired?
that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately
this is bad because I'm
determined your
brand new, and
incredible
if
skills
you
would
guys
be
know
better
anything about,
utilized
you know,
elsewhere,
working in
your
companies,
contributions to our
usually it's the person that's the
shareholders won't
newest
soon be
that's kind of
forgotten.
low on the totem pole. They're gonna be the first to get chopped.
Sam! Got a quick minute?
He's like, please stop sending all of these customers at me.
Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing, and it looks like Val 9000,
Oh,
the
here we
latest
go,
iterative
AI.
AI tech, is going to be
Oh, here we go.
taking
I knew it.
over
I
your
freaking knew it.
job for the.
Okay, should we as a species be concerned about this?
I don't think so. You and I are in something called labor limbo.
Okay, so they
We'll be
can't let us go
around
without
until we
cause.
specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us
So
with
do we still
cause.
get paid?
So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too.
So they can't let go of
Keep
me right
following
now.
the leadership principles, and
As long as
I'll
I keep
check
getting
in with
paid and I don't have to do
further
any work.
updates.
Best of both worlds. Alright. Can I get out of here? Oh gosh,
So,
okay.
are you one of the affected people?
Lost my job, yeah.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but
Right?
I
It's,
didn't
it's my
expect it
first
today.
day.
Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
Alright, I'm not fired. I'm in limbo.
Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a
I've heard
completely twisted
stories
way,
of people
course.
who apparently have been
Well,
in some weird
they're
limbo
gonna
where it's
lock
just
you out
like
of
they
here
just
on
kind
your
of
computer,
forget to let them
so
go.
we can't talk here anymore.
But then they just
Are
keep
you on Discord?
getting paid and they don't have any work being given to them. I'm like, that would be nice. This cord. I signed up, but I don't know anyone.
Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here? Talk to you later.
Okay, would you like to leave your computer? You won't be able to return later. I'm fine with this. I wanna see all the things. Okay, so R to investigate. Oh, okay. Escape. Check my phone here. Discord. From big screen to little screen.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing.
I'm scared.
No need to fear. Hi. I'm just an anonymous hacker sending you a package. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your
Alright,
front
here we
door.
go. This is where the fun
absolutely
begins.
no one it is in your
Right?
possession.
This is where we're gonna probably
I
get
will
to
return
see all
with
of the
further
characters.
instructions when the time is right.
Cool, sounds fun.
Perhaps.
Okay, so we got the workspace, main menu, okay. Alright, we'll get out of here. So I can actually, like, grab stuff. Self-lives. Oh, I can grab. Or just kind of randomly shuffle things around a little bit. Ooh, alright, this takes a little bit of getting used to. Yeah, the camera's a little wobbly. Hurry up, and let me be able to date the things. Ooh, okay. So, open this door here. Nope, not this door. This door? Oh, this is definitely not where I want to go. Oh my gosh, this is one thing. Yeah, the controls are a little hinky. Make enemies, get friends, find love. Well, we're gonna find some love. Why did the doors have to open that way? Ugh, squeeze my way through. There we go. Oh my gosh, that was way harder than it needed to be. Alright, here we go. The glasses. This is the thing that's going to allow me, I believe, to be able to see all of the things in my house as people. This is where things get fun.
You're not quite sure how it
Yeah,
happened,
there it is.
but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger.
She's kind of
standing
like
just
the
a few
mascot,
feet
from
away
what I
from
can
you.
tell of the game.
You don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Hey there! Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready.
Okay. Shut up, I hate you already. I would like to skip this particular talking pair of glasses.
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help
Also,
you
if you
out.
guys in the chat, if you recognize any of the voice actors, feel free to shout them out. And also let me know if you've played the game. Do you have any particular characters that you would recommend or that at least you like?
I'm a pair of Date Theater glasses. My name is Skylar Specs.
You met a new dateable.
Woohoo!
Are we gonna, is there, I
My
think there's
lenses
like
have
a,
special properties. They allow you to
they keep track of them
directly
all, so I can see just how
acknowledge
many
a
there are.
thing's existence. Or date. You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted?
Alright, Soraden said, the upstairs fuse box, I love them so much. Okay, I think, yeah, there's like 5 guys or something, right? There's definitely multiple of those. I've kind of seen something about them.
Now you have the
I'll definitely be sure to
power
check that
to
out.
get to know them better. A lot better. And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a little bit more richer. And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you. In fact,
Oh,
let's go on a
alright.
date
I
right
know I said I
now.
wanted things to go quickly, but this feels like this is still going quick for me. Alright, I'm gonna say, alright, let's go. Sure. Can I
So,
also
we are
date
going to
multiple
awaken our first dateable
objects of, like, I don't know. I don't know if, like, you can, like, if you lock into a certain person and then, like, you just do their path, or can you, like, kind of bounce around different characters?
Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go go.
Already she's pretty cute. Alright, awaken a door by holding space. You've got the date viators. Press tab to switch between glasses on and off mode. Alright. Hold down space when wearing the glasses while aimed at an object to speak to it. Alright, we're gonna hold down space. This is so cool! Alright.
You're still standing in your
okay.
house. With the
I'm so
unbelievable
excited to
amount
see
of
all the
bouncer
characters.
energy
This is gonna be
radiating
so
from
fun.
The tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're
He's a
standing
little
outside of a club.
stern, I guess, right? He's protecting the house, so he's gonna probably be a little bit more serious. Okay, so you can romance multiple at once, as far as I can tell, unlimited. I don't know if you have to choose one or however many at the end. Okay, cool. Good to know.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Ooh. Okay, I think I know who this. I think I know who this voice actor is. I think this is the voice actor who is another one that I was like kind of interested in because I love his character in Final Fantasy 16, Clive. I think this is the voice actor for Clive for Final Fantasy 16. A new dateable. Dorian. All right. I think this is him.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
All right. I am Chaos Reborn. I would like to. I'll say I'm looking for love.
Love? What a gas. I believe everyone here should be friends.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once
per day. Okay.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date viator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses.
Man.
Love,
Oh, I could have them
friendship,
hate me.
and hate.
I don't want that.
Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you
That's
are
crazy.
truly
So
interested
like
in.
so many characters, I could talk with them once a day, and each of them have their own path. That's really impressive.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of
Oh, friendship. Okay, so he probably doesn't want to be romance, which is a shame because the voice actor himself, was kind of pointing me towards him. That's gonna be a little bit of a bummer.
If everyone were friends, the world will be an awful lot safer, in my opinion.
But you know what? At the same time, I like a challenge. I like someone that's maybe a little bit more difficult to crack, as they'd say. I guess as a door, I have to kind of, you know, unlock his heart.
I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate.
He's got history.
The true bond is one between two friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Don't remind me.
Reggie, okay.
Kilman, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
We'll see. We'll see if we can maybe make him, a little bit more than friends. We'll see about that. But, I mean, he's literally the second person object that I've met, so there's a lot of characters I have to meet.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that. I call it specs points. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Oh, wow, okay. Specs, naive, smarts. 0, you're the opposite of smart, and you're not smart enough to know what that is. Sass. You'd get kicked out of a library for being too boring. Your parents love you, they just don't like you very much. You regularly need to be reminded what people are. It's like watching a baby deer learn to walk, only with less dignity. Wow. I see, okay. So I guess I can put points into it, right? Into what I want.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship
Oh, I have to
status
achieve
with them.
official
Get
relationship
more of them
status.
to be able to choose some more advanced options.
Alright, poise. There we go. I feel ever so slightly more confident.
You wear it well.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait.
Is my phone itself? Can I date my phone?
We gotta talk to your phone.
Yeah, okay.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian.
Oh, no, why with that accent? Gotta be saying love, why? Ugh, goddamn. I'm a sucker for an accent.
Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
Okay. Alright. Hold that, and then... I can date my phone, of course I
A beautiful
can.
stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink.
I'm really excited to just see the designs, too. RET cosplay, what is going on here? Isn't that the case every time? Almost every time I play a game, I feel like someone's gonna walk in and be like, what in the hell is happening? Because let's just say the games I play are a little unorthodox. We'll just say that.
She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
I just love the idea of, like, yeah, taking inanimate objects. I feel like you can do so many fun things with their designs, and it must have been so fun to create all these characters. Hold on just a moment, I'm just... Okay, hopefully that's a little bit better.
Hey there. Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
No, okay, didn't really fix the screen that much, but it's fine, it's fine. Alright. Hey, your phone, I get it. I would like to skip this. What if I just skipped all the conversations? I'll say, what just happened?
Your life just got a whole lot better. And that's what. Of course, to really enjoy it, you're gonna need someone to show you how things work.
Alright.
Hello.
Phoenicia. Also just the names they come up with. Dorian,
Hey there.
Phoenicia.
Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with her about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
Alright, will you fall in love with me? What kind of schedule does a phone have?
All of them. Yours, mine. I stream sometimes for my own socials. And still gotta make sure I don't lose battery or overheat. Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses. Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
It's my way
Data
to keep
Dex,
track
that's it.
of
It's like a
all sorts of
Pokedex.
fun
Got a
info
data
about
ball,
these
right?
dateable objects.
Because there are a lot
And
of
because
us around
also
the
I'm a
place.
little bit of a completionist, so I'm gonna have to, I gotta collect them all, right?
Ooh, you know what? Maggie the magnifying glass also just dropped a really cool app. Ooh, gotta run! Another call coming in!
Bye, Phoenicia.
All right, how much more do we have?
You have to meet 2 more of us. You're getting there. Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which, of course, is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
But what if I want to do things different? What if I... Ooh, can I just... I know they're telling me, like, which order to do things in, but could I just, you know... Like, you can see, the window, the chairs, the coffee table, the fireplace, I'm sure would be very hot. I'm gonna try it. I know they said to do the magnifying glass, but I'm gonna do things at my own pace. Aw, today's special. There's a method to my madness, I promise. Darn it. Okay. Alright, so they said it was near the... Go with magnifying glass. There we go. I'm guessing she's gonna look... Oh, I was gonna say, I bet she's gonna look kind of like a private eye.
She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch. She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Well, well, well. What have we here? Aha! You're not a suspect, are you?
I don't know.
Very suspicious.
Oh no, she's like, I
behavior,
hate you.
this not knowing. Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on her. Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case? Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
Alright, I can't wait to mess every one of you objects up. I'll say it's true.
Doubt it. Regardless,
She might be a little bit of a tough nut to crack, too.
As you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature Rumors.
My gosh,
It's installed
it's a
on
lot
your
of
phone.
stuff. A lot of stuff to keep track of.
Ooh, that tickles.
Unlike Skylar's data decks that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues
Oh,
you've been given
okay,
to
so
locate
like if
all
I'm
the
having
pesky,
trouble
hidden
finding
objects
certain
that are tricky to find.
certain objects and I'm having trouble, like, okay.
It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
I have to say, so what would you guys in the comments or in the chat, what would you say would be probably like the... I'm just trying to think of like objects in my house that would be the most awkward to date. I would say like computer, right? Because it's like looks like everything you've looked up. Not that I have like a super sketchy or like, you know, not safe for work search history. Actually pretty tame. But for some people, maybe not so much. So they would already know like what's all your weird things that you're into. They would know that. Your computer, your phone, anything with internet access. And another thing I'm thinking is your chair or your couch, anything you sit on. I don't know, I just feel like that would be a little awkward. If you guys have any other ones, like what would be kind of the most awkward or like what would be kind of the weirdest thing? Your toilet. That would be, oh, I can't wait to see what the toilet character is gonna look like. That's the worst. Forget everything I said before. The toilet would be the most awkward one. Alright, can't wait to find all of you.
It'll be tough, but worth it. The more you find, the better your specs will be. Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
Okay, so we'll check the... strawberry milk, straw milk. Your bed definitely knows all. True. Okay, so we want rumor. Man, there's a lot here. We got the data deck. Let's check the data decks really quick. Oh, I was even saying I wonder if they have, like, their own little profiles, and they do. Man, oh man, I love it. You met Skylar's specs, your pair of Daveator glasses that will guide you in awakening objects in the game so you can date them. To awaken your first object, go to a door, put on the Dateator's or date-viators. That does not roll off the tongue for me. Shoot a cool beam. It's me. I put myself first, not because I'm the most important, but because I'm the one who's making all of this possible. Okay, she is the most important. I'm the one who negotiates, a conduit between you and the rest of the dateable objects. I'll write down my thoughts here for you, as well as any progress you've made in any relationships. Let's get dating. Likes, curiosity, creativity, passion. Dislikes, skeptics. Alright, Phoenicia. If you need the latest info on anything, look no further than your phone, the only one of us who lives on your person at all times. Phoenicia is never more than a button press away. Make sure to keep her nice and cool, just like her attitude, and never put her on silent. Where's my boy Dorian? Okay, unemotional, uncompromising, and intelligent enough to know when someone's trying to pull a fast one on him. Dorian is the ideal candidate to keep the unwanted out and the wanted in. Dorian loves friendship more than anything, more so than love itself. He feels love can cause jealousy and create dangerous situations. Beneath Dorian's icy exterior, there are some mysterious hints at a rich inner life. Who on earth speaks 9 languages aside from English, for example? Dorian exists in 17 different places around the house. Can you find all his different forms? Oh, so each door has its own form? Wow. Okay. See, he's gonna be the tough one, because he's very adamant that he's just, like, friendship only. But once again, sometimes with dating sims, the more a character seems like they're going to be difficult to kind of get to know, the more I'm intrigued by them. Maggie is always on the hunt for the next mystery, whether it's trying to figure out where that table coaster disappeared to, or who's been leaving the refrigerator door open at 2 a.m., or who forgot to turn the oven off again before leaving on that trip to Aruba. Maggie's on the case, but there might be a dark side to Maggie's investigative spirit. Years ago, Maggie was in a relationship with a beautiful pair of binoculars. She fell madly, utterly in love. Unfortunately, the binoculars were unfaithful to her, and Maggie's been left trying to protect herself by finding out everything she can about any possible partner. This has left her pushing people away who might get too close, as she has no sense of what being interested has become. So she's like one of those people that before she goes on a date, she basically goes on the internet and tries to find as much about them as possible, which, smart, in a way. You gotta protect yourself. Okay, let's go to rumors here. It's not you, it's him. To earn this calamity's amity, getting rejected might be expected. Dorian mentioned someone named Reggie when you first met him. Spec Ops directly acknowledged this bling's existence. Tinfoil hat, the mysterious hacker has sent you an equally mysterious gift. Sweet dreams, the downy damsel offers rest for the weary. Maggie thinks you should talk to your bed next. It should be upstairs in your bedroom. Alright. Okay, let me see. While I was doing all that, I saw the chat kind of like blowing up a little bit. Let's see. I would be the toilet. I feel almost bad. I have not talked to Maggie since his first day, or since the first day. What a time to walk in. What on earth are you all talking about? There's so many. There is one really yummy form of Dorians. It's great. Ooh, I'm excited. So they're all Dorians. Is it the same voice actor? Because yes, please, if that's the case, please, please, please. Okay.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well,
interesting.
you.
Interesting.
How strange then.
Design.
That the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Hey there, stranger.
Oh, nice voice. Alright, why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
Well, someone mentioned the bed.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
I feel like we got a little bit of a, a little bit of a cheat code to go with her, considering we've been sleeping together already. I've been sleeping with a beautiful woman, and I didn't know it. I feel like I definitely remember sleeping with someone as pretty as you. I've been alone for a long while. Let's say, yeah, let's go a little flirty.
I've been here for it all, darling. But we can make some new memories from here on.
She's like, you don't get a lot of action, do you?
It's a shame for someone as cute as
literally did say that, basically. Damn, she's very flirty.
Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
Alright, it's not really my thing.
Oh, I see. But you know, even if it isn't, there are so many other nice things you can do in bed with a partner. Cuddling, for one. Reading side by side.
I mean, I like sex, I'm just not there currently. Let's say that's more my speed.
And that's wonderful. Some of the most intimate acts are non-sexual, you know? I wish more people understood that.
I like her voice. It's very soothing, but like flirty, sensual. I like it.
Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not, but I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
Keep dreaming, Lady. No, say I'd love to get to know you better. I don't want anyone to hate me.
How lovely. Come back soon then, cute.
It'd be funny if the character, like, if the objects did hate me. Like, what if they rebelled against me? You know, like they decided I try to use them and they just break or something
Well,
like
anyway,
that.
I'll be here. See you tonight. I can't wait.
Sorry, I'm late.
Damn,
took a
I feel
look
like
at
I
the
already got
rumors
to
and
first
caught
base
up in
with
some real
my
head
bed.
scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight
Yes.
schedule.
All right,
but
that's
tomorrow
exciting.
Is a brand
Tomorrow
new
I
day,
can do
and
what
you
I
can
want. I'm gonna
truly
check all the
experience
doors.
your new
I want to
powers
find.
to your heart's content.
I want to find all the different versions of the door. Can you guys see clearly who I'm kind of leaning towards already?
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then. Good night.
See you tomorrow.
All right, switch back to glasses off mode when you want to interact with the world around you. All right, so tap. Okay, here we go. The restraints have come off. I can do what I want, but first we gotta put those on.
Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better? Maybe finally find some love?
Why am I doing this? What if I want you to fall in love with me? Can I just leave my house? Where should I go next?
I would suggest following up with Maggie next. As a detective, she'd have some good places to start. But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want, in any order you want. You're basically in a big, huge
This is
sandbox
exciting,
open
yes.
for you to play
Woohoo!
in.
I love this. This is quite different from like other kind of dating sims where you're basically, because it's a novel, you're just kind of like on a track. You make choices, but that's the extent of it. This, I can go wherever I want, talk to whoever I want.
Except instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it's also your house. Any other questions?
What if I want you to fall in love with me?
Oh, you certainly can.
That's cool.
But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting. On the clock with a new user, you know?
But I want to confess my undying love to you, Skylar. I'll say I'm the new user.
You betcha. So, if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow, and we'll see. Any other questions?
Why am I doing this?
Glad you asked. I was sent to you for a reason. A, well, mysterious reason.
Right, from the tinfoil hat hacker.
Exactly. Since there's no one else here you can ask about it, I'd recommend doing the only thing you can do, and date. Any other questions?
Can I leave my house?
You can leave your house at
She's
any
like, why would
time,
you want
but,
to, though?
When you do, your journey with
Oh.
me pretty much ends
Is
right
that like
there.
one of the endings? Just to be like, okay, bye, and then I just leave my house and then that's the end of the game? I'm not gonna do that.
I was sent to you in secret by that hacker. And as soon as you step outside with me, Valdivian data drones will take me away. Oh, it's a terrifying thought. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend leaving your house now.
I wonder if
Your
Sam, I
adventure
wonder my friend if
only
she's the
just
one who
begun.
gave me these glasses. I
Any
guess
other
that's the mystery,
questions?
like, who gave me these glasses? Not that I care, I just want to date things.
That might be it for this little Date Viators tutorial, but I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined.
pretty soon.
I can tell I'm gonna like this game. Like, I just started. I'm ready. I am more than ready. Let's date, yeah. All right. I know they said that I can go talk to Maggie, but I'm like, I kind of just want to go and just, like, right now, let's do the dresser. Let's do that one. Start there. Let's just go room by room, I guess.
Hello there, stranger.
Ooh.
I'm Dina the Dresser. Need a helping hand?
Huh? What? Oh, okay. That didn't quite go the way I was expecting. Huh. Maybe I will go talk to Maggie. Okay, so let's check out our thing here. So, the rumors. Okay. Portal 2. The brave bouncer gives access between the walls. Skylar told you to awaken a door anywhere in the house. Our intrepid investigator sliced of sleuths. Queen of gossip and gab. Okay, use the data to talk to your phone. Did that, did that, did that. Okay, so that's all resolved. Perfect. Great, let's check the data. Let's just see just how many. Like, let's see how many there are. Ooh, okay, I just did it. Sorry, guys, if you don't mind me kind of indulging. This guy looks like Kratos. I'm trying to... Who is he gonna be? This one I'm gonna guess is the chandelier, because she's got, like, chandelier earrings. That's my guess. This is kind of fun to guess, like, who's who. That is maybe the staircase? Maybe? Curtains? Maybe they're curtains. This is kind of fun to be, like, try and get an idea. That, I think, is the computer chair, because those kind of look like wheels. That one looks like I'm thinking like a... I don't know why I think like one of those, lights, like a selfie light or something. That just looks like a TV. That's cute! I already feel like her design looks really cute. Maybe she's like a bird bath or something? I'm gonna guess that's a clock, because it's got like the pocket watch. Ooh, that looks cool. Let's just go a little bit quicker. That's cute. I'm gonna guess like a dust bunny, because she looks like a bunny, but she looks like she's kind of dusty. I don't even know what that is. That's something electronic. Even just based on the, like, really cool. That's like a grill, I'm guessing, or like the oven, maybe. Guitar? Washing machine? The shower? I'm just like, which one's the toilet? That's the one that I'm curious about. Holy cow. Okay. So that's the five guys, I'm guessing. That's the one of the... That's straight up, that's Sailor Moon. That's Sailor Moon right there. Okay. Alright, I won't bore you guys. So there's 100 of them. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, let's go see Maggie, I guess. Oh, right, space.
Oh, hello again. Come for more rumors? Looking for more suspects?
Okay, I am. You got any more for me? I want to find more dateables.
You and I both. Never know when another suspect will turn up. Why not both? Here are some rumors that I have turned up. Johnny Splash.
Johnny
Shower.
Splash, okay.
Location. Downstairs bathroom. Winifred water heater. Location. Office closet. Lyric literature. Books. Location. Anywhere.
So far, it's definitely been leading more girls. There's only been one guy so far. I do want to find some more men. Don't get me wrong, the girls are very cute. I love the design.
These should be pretty straightforward.
The
to
bed
find,
is the one
but
that's
there are
kind of
some
got me
who
the most
seem much
intrigued,
more
girl-wise,
difficult.
but yeah.
The Shadow knows because he's here. Word on the beat is that he's hiding in a permanent shadow. If you can find one around here, I would
I
investigate.
can what, date a shadow? Okay.
You're welcome, Gumshoe. Keep pointing those spectacles at everything you see, and you'll find a whole array of potential suspects at your fingertips. Or eyelids, as it were. Phoenicia can help you track down plenty of other rumors, if you're looking for
No,
more.
I kind of want to, like, find them myself, though. That's the fun, is the exploration. Alright, let's see. Let's see the piano. I feel like they're going to be very classy looking. I'm going to guess it's a woman.
A beauty
Oh,
dressed in
yeah,
black and
damn,
gold
I was
stands
right.
before
She
you,
is
her
very...
eyes closed and one hand held
very
delicately
classy
to her
looking.
chest. She sways softly, silently, as though she were listening to music you can't hear. The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting.
Alright,
Has it
so...
always been so loud around here?
So on the opposite end, I talked about the objects that I think would be the most awkward to date. Now, which one of what you guys have in your home would you think would be the one that you would probably lean towards dating? I would probably say, like, the bed definitely offers... They're cozy, they're soft, they know you very intimately. I feel like that would be a good option. I'm just trying to think of, like, what other ones. I just think of things that are, like, comfortable, like my couch, my bed. I don't know, I'm just trying to think of, like, other things as well.
The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world. Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it. You introduce yourself, and yet still she does not open her eyes.
Okay, are you okay?
Finally, she opens her eyes, heaving a polite but obviously impatient sigh.
Maestro,
How's it going?
the performance? It was coming along nicely.
I guess the phone also would be a good option, because they have all the knowledge and, you know, very versatile, with you all the time. Something that you kind of can't live without. I'm not sure how I feel about her. She seems very standoffish and just kind of in her own world.
That was door 33. Surely you recognized it. It's an avant-garde piano piece.
And a little,
33 seconds long by
what's the word I'm
composer
thinking of? She
John
seems a
Cage.
little pretentious, perhaps.
Honestly, the man was a genius. I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note. Breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the
Yeah, she seemed like,
Dulcinea.
okay. Alright, very accomplished, but maybe
You
a
two have
little
met, I'm
stuck up
assuming?
a bit. Is that dulcimer?
No, Dulcemio is completely different pronunciation, spelling, and comportment. Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless. They all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it. A rustling program, a muffled cough. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my finest performances to date. It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically. I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen. The talent always just seems to fluctuate.
Yeah, like she's not
Speaking of,
really,
what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as
she's
you
not
pass
really
by my
appealing to
keyboard?
me.
It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
Okay. It's Valdivian's hold music. I can't get it out of my head.
Valdivian? Is he a composer?
Sure.
I must hear his concertos when you have the time. Well, whatever you are playing, I look forward to its evolution.
Keys. That's, yeah, some of the names
So
are a
long,
little on the
Maestro.
nose. Like Dorian as an actual name, Dorian. Maggie, magnifying glass, but keys? Anyway, okay. Ooh, the globe. The globe would be a very well-traveled, I assume, very cultured. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Oh, the window. Alright.
The figure who stands before you has the casual, confident air of someone who knows just what she's about. Her short hair glows with the colors of sunrise, and her blue eyes drink you in without a trace of shame or embarrassment. She evaluates you with a hand on one hip, her draped clothing subtly highlighting curves you'd never have expected from your rigid, structured window.
Well, hi there. I'm Gwendolyn. Oh. And you? Well, you're quite the looker, aren't you?
I sure am. She probably appreciates confidence.
Definitely. Harr. You're the one looking out at me all the time. Look, I don't mean to be so forward, but I found I'm happiest when I'm transparent about what I want and what I'm looking for. And unlike most everyone here, I've been ogled by humans for centuries. I have had enough attention on me, thank you very much.
Right. I'll look away then if you want.
Well, not too much, okay? I'd still like to know I'm providing some kind of comfort. Anywho, if I'm having to do one of these introductions, I might as well get this out of the way first. I'm only looking for one thing in a relationship right now.
She seems like she wants romance. She's pretty forward, right?
No,
Oh,
not romance.
never mind.
I've been around the block a few times and had my fun. These days, I'm happiest watching from the sideline. That said, I can't say I'm looking for anything too serious right now. You do? Really? Sorry, I don't mean to be skeptical, but I have a pretty good view from here, and I've barely seen you head outside
I love how some of
once.
the objects are just straight up calling me, like the bed saying like, you haven't really brought anyone to bed anytime recently, and then my window being like, you don't get out much, do you?
I know there's
Hence
plenty
why
of
I'm
fun to be
wanting
had
to date things
indoors,
inside my
but-
house.
Ugh, there's so much to do in this world. So many views to see. Even just the simple joy of a night on the town.
Well, she's not going to be one because she will maybe expect me to take her out, but I'm like, I literally can't leave my house or else the game ends.
Yet here you are, taking a breather, same as me, but you haven't even had fun yet.
I'm working on it.
Oh, I know, cutie, and I don't mean to rush you. I just want to see you live a little, that's all. Stop watching life pass you by. Enjoy yourself. Kiss someone. Kiss many someones.
That's what I'm working on.
And then maybe, in between your adventures, you can come tell me about all the fun you're having. Over and out.
Whoa, is it nighttime already? Damn, okay, wow. The time just flies by. Yeah, I guess there is a day and night cycle. Door. Okay, alright. So it seems like I can only do a couple of objects per day. Oh, there's a door here. Okay. Seems like I can maybe do 2 in the day, 2 at night. So let's do the globe. And then we'll see what the next version of Dorian's gonna be.
A red-haired traveler lifts
Oh,
her
she's
goggles to
cute.
peek at you, revealing freckled cheeks and stunning blue eyes. There's a friendly air about her that makes you want to hear her stories.
Now, why, my love, you look some lost. Where you longs to?
The? By your love?
Sorry. Sometimes my accent comes out when I'm excited. It's made in Newfoundland, you see. This little
She's
rock,
Canadian! I was thinking that too. There's a... okay, I was looking there. I zeroed in on the maple leaf. Oh my gosh, well, obviously, based on my accent, I'm not from out east. I am Canadian, but I'm not from out east. Although, oddly enough, I have had a couple of people ask me if I do come from, like, if I lived in Nova Scotia or if I lived out east, because they say... Maybe some of the words I say, sometimes it seems like I've got the trace of an accent, but nope. She's so cute. I love how I just immediately just like, yes, I like this girl from the first moment, and she just happens to be Canadian. I was like, yes. And also Ginger, fellow Ginger, so.
She bends around and points to
Oh, I like her. I like her.
Here. Friendliest folk you'll ever meet. But the dialect can be a little much for some. I'll try to speak plain for you. Name's Gaia, by the way.
Now I get, like, at first I couldn't pin the accent, but now that she says she's Newfie, I'm like, yep, I hear it. Oh, I love her. I love her.
So, where are you from?
I'm from Coolsville.
Oh, that makes sense with that accent I'm hearing on you. It's a right shame, though. See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket.
I wonder who the
It's a
voice actress
collection
is
I've been
for this,
working on.
for her.
And I know the names, but I don't really know the places, you know?
Like, I don't know if this voice actress, I'm guessing they're probably not actually from Newfoundland, but they're just putting on accent. It's pretty good. I mean, I don't live there. I can't say for sure. I don't hear the accent very often, but...
I mean, heck, I got them all memorized even. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama. The works. But without a story behind it, they all feel so far away. You'd think they'd be in arm's reach considering they're on my sleeves, but it's a brain problem. I just can't pin anything down without context. Without stories, maps are just paper. Dots and lines. The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of meaning. Because right now, it feels a bit like I'm just wearing a
I
big
just want to
vest
listen
of
to her talk.
unchecked
I just
boxes.
want to listen to her talk all day.
Jeez, there I go, talking your ear off. Sorry about that. It's just, I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there.
Why can't you just warp around like everyone else seems to be able to do?
I've tried. I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away.
That can't be. You seem so nice.
It's not about just being nice.
Oh! Thank you. Soridan looked it up. Okay, so character designer, freelance artist, and voice actor residing in Newfoundland, Canada. So she actually is a Newfie. That's amazing. Thank you for looking that up for me. I appreciate it.
I come up to the others so I can ask about them. Get to know them, who they are. But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them factoids I've heard about what I imagine their home to be.
I'm guessing, because they did say that, there was a thing at the beginning where it said, like, some of the developers or people who are working on the game themselves are also voice actors were put into the game. So I'm guessing probably this character was modeled off of the person that's voicing her rather than kind of the other way around. That'd be so fun, right? To work on a game and actually have, like, yourself be put into the game or a version of yourself in the game.
And 9 times out of 10, I'm some level of wrong. And the other time I'm right, but it's in an insulting way. One thing leads to another and they give me this look. And soon enough, they find an excuse to leave. I'm just bad at it, I guess. Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles. You know what I mean?
Alright, I'm working on getting better with people, too.
It's hard, isn't it? I can see why you'd need practice for dating. It's just too easy to mess up. You say one wrong thing and poof, they're gone. So frustrating. Sorry, I think I might be Mercator projecting on your situation a little bit. Oh, I just had the best idea. You're running to the Four Winds meeting with people and speaking to the others, yeah? I'm sure some of those folks come from other places, right? Travelers, you knows what I'm saying.
I have to say, I've been out east enough times, and she definitely embodies. Like, when she says that Newfies are, like, super friendly, holy cow, not a joke. Like, they'll talk to you like they've known you your whole life. Like, it's crazy. Like, I am a, pretty introverted person, have a hard time talking with people, but I don't know, it's just really easy to go out there. It's just like, just make small talk, and it's so effortless. I wouldn't mind living out there. I really do like going out there.
Why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out they ticks, and come back, we'll have a yarn. Sound good?
I think she might be on my short list so far. Her or Dorian, I think,
Speak plain. Okay, so, you're speaking with objects all over the house. You know, some of us have little labels that say things like made in China or Hecho in Argentina. On the bottom?
So she's very interested in knowing, like, people and their stories and where they're from. Especially after, like, the whole thing with the piano woman, where she's kind of aloof. This girl is, like, very kind of in your face, but in a very endearing kind of way.
Well, that means those objects are travelers. They come from
She's
away.
just very curious about people. Speak plain, Gaia.
They're from somewhere else. Somewhere on my jacket. Those are the objects I need to talk to. Those are the ones who can fill out my checklist. This map is uncharted.
Okay, so we can also, like, take
stories
quests
from those travelers. Then I'd be
characters?
able to write
Oh my
little
gosh, it
notes
just
down
gets
here and there, and
even
pretty
more
soon, I'll be a
complicated.
bona fide travel guide. It's everything I've ever wanted. And you'll get a chance to practice talking more.
So she's like, because I can't leave here, but I want to know people's stories.
Are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I can help you learn to never shut up. Doesn't that sound great?
That'd be perfect.
Right? I'm sure it'll work out. You scratch my cartouche, I'll scratch yours. What do you say, partner? Exploration buddies? Really? Oh, I appreciate it. Really saves me a lot of humming and hawing. You go out and find some objects from foreign lands. Oh, and let me know if you need any help. It's hard to explain, but I got pretty good sense of these things. I can't give you an exact name or anything for her to talk to, but I can get you close. It's kind of like a geocache. I can give you an idea of their general location, but if you want to find those travelers, you'll need to hunt them down yourself. I've learned firsthand what others don't take too well if you run up to them and scream, "Where are you from?"
Like you did with me?
Yeah, like that. It was a disaster. Point is, you can't just ask objects about their origins out of the gate. You gotta awaken them first. Don't worry too much about the details. Once you're close with someone, you'll learn more about them automatically. So, what do you say? Do you want some hints on where to find travelers, or do you feel like searching on your own?
I'll say a hint.
All
I mean,
right.
I'm gonna talk to the door next, either way.
Hint, hint, hint. Let's spin me around and see which object I get a sense for. I hear the toilet has a funny way of talking. Literally.
The
I
toilet.
literally hear him.
Oh,
He's
no.
so loud. Strange way of talking might mean he's from out of town, if you know what I mean. Could
I
check
gotta say,
there.
the toilet is probably one of the ones I'm most interested in, just to see, like, what is his design?
Hope
And we
that
do know
helps.
it's a guy.
Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained. Someone with world experience. Hard to think of someone who
desk.
fits that description.
Gotcha.
Description. Sorry, bit me tongue. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained. Good luck. Don't get lost.
Well, she was just a peach. I really liked her. Alright, let's see. What version of this door do we have? Oh, you need to charge to awaken this object, or use a charge. But the deviators are out of battery. Slate. Darn it. Okay. Alright. I guess that's it for now, but let's... So we got this cord. Alright, let's see. Sam.
Hey! How's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do
I
anything fun?
bet Sam was definitely the one who sent me those. The fact that she says, "Have you been doing anything fun?" Boy, do I have a story for you.
Thank God, I could use a little gossip.
Alright, I got this weird gift in the mail.
What, just out of nowhere? So what was it? Like what?
Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. It is on Discord. Sorry, not Discord, but they make chijinkas out of stuff in your house.
Kajinkas? Human versions of non-human shit? I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean? More? I'm still on the first part.
I might be developing relationships with them.
You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me? Just, what do you mean?
Losing my job has really done a
What?
big
You
number on my
seriously
mental
have
health.
magic date furniture fuck glasses?
They're called deviators.
Date theater? This is too much. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
Alright. Speak with Maggie for a while. I can't speak with Maggie right now. Alright, so we got Wendolyn. You've met the casual, confident Wendolyn, a window who knows what she's about. She seems to want you to live a little. Come back later and tell her about the adventures you're having. Wendolyn is an open book or window. She'll tell you anything you'd like to know. She will tell you who in the house is fighting, so she's a gossip. She'll tell you about how she's feeling and what conclusions she's gained from her daily meditations. I almost read that as medications. She will tell you about the bender she went on 15 years ago, even if you ask her very politely not to. Is what she says always correct? No. Is it sometimes nothing more than an opinion or conjecture? Probably. Is she a wild source of entertainment? Oh, hell yes. She may not say things that are 100% kind to you, but she does it out of love, or at least that's what she says. She's a master of the fine compliment sandwich. Keys. Keys comes from a storied line of grand pianos, name a big venue, and someone in her family has graced the stage. Much like her actual Keys, her outlook on life is black and white. You're either a renowned performer at the top of your game, or you're a failure and you should launch yourself directly into the garbage. You'll need patience and understanding to let Keys be the personality she needs to be. Yeah, she's probably the one I'm, like, the most, like, meh about. Maggie. Oh, they've got the voices here. I didn't notice that. Shit, okay. Sorry, guys. I'm I'm curious. Gaia, so as we already know about her, we thank you to Seraden for, you know, finding out that information for me. So Gaia has been obsessed with travel and seeing the world all her existence, but no matter how hard she tries, she feels like her world is spinning in circles, never going anywhere. Consumed with their wanderlust that can be never fulfilled, Gaia is obsessed with stories. She loves to listen to the tales of others and live vicariously through them, collecting them in a mental scrapbook. Can you help her see the world she represents so well? And then there was Betty. With a bedroom voice, it suddenly feels like you're in a dating sim. Betty seems to be the one who knows you the best around, having already slept with you for so long. Still, any way you want to play this from here is your call. She's always understanding. And let me just confirm up at the top here. Where are you, Dorian? Yes. Yep, that's him, Ben Starr. That's the voice actor for Clive. And, yep. Okay, I'm curious about Skylar. Felicia Day! Okay, big, yeah, makes sense that the kind of mascot character would be a pretty, you know, pretty big time person. Okay, anyway, sorry guys, I got a little distracted. So we're gonna go ahead and exit out of this, and we are going to take off our glasses, and we're gonna go to bed and see who we talk to tomorrow. Let me just take a look. This isn't a secret horror game, is it? I will be heartbroken if it turns into a horror game. I've been done dirty enough times by dating games that turn into horror games. No, thank you. No more of that, please. Oh, I didn't notice that. The window dislikes baseballs. Accurate. Okay. There's still so many. Oh, we gotta put our glasses on. There we go. Alright, right, I want to check, I still have so many. There's this window, this door, like this tiny little room. Oh, I haven't even, the fireplace, there's that too. Alright, let's look for Dorian.
Dorian stands directly in your way, unmovable
Oh, it
and
seems like it's the same
unimpressed,
version.
and facing away from you entirely.
What are you looking at?
Dorian. I love that. You only see him from behind. I love that. The back of your head.
That's right. It's facing away from you because
I love it's like a little muffle too. That's great. I love that. Alright. Why can't I open you? Please let me open you.
The time isn't quite right. What you need to focus on is inside the house. If you want to speak about why, talk to front Dorian.
Alright, are you his evil twin?
I'm the same as him. I'm just facing the other way. There isn't an evil board in my body. I've been straight with you. Now be straight with me. And go away.
No, let me love you. Okay, anyway. Alright, let's check this window. Is it gonna be the same windowing, or is it gonna be a different window? We will see.
Will you just
Oh, it
look
is.
at that
Okay,
house over
so
there?
all the windows
How
are the
long
same.
has it been empty? 3 months? 4? Ugh, I wish someone would move in and fix up the place. Do you have any friends looking for a place to live?
I don't have friends. I can't think of anyone.
Of course. You don't get out much. I should have expected that. I know you don't socialize with other humans. It really is a shame. It's such a cute house. Whoever gets it will have a lot of work to do. Their gutter is falling off and everything. That window is so caked up you can't see inside at all. I'm surprised the thing isn't broken.
Okay, why are you so interested in the other house?
Well, it is the talk of the
She is
neighborhood.
very gossipy, isn't she?
At least I think it should be. A place like that is going to make the whole block look terrible. Someone should move in soon. If you think of anyone, let me know. That's the spirit. Who knows? You might actually go out and talk to your neighbor. I just hope someone moves in soon before the neighborhood goes to the birds.
She seems like that friend who like wants the best for you, but it's like it said, compliment sandwich. It's like she's just gonna give you the truth about things and she's not really gonna sugarcoat it, but...
Anyway, I have reached my conversation limit for one go-round.
Damn it.
Around, looker.
I'm a little mad that I wasted it. I wasted my 2 things on the door. Well, at least it was a different version of the door. Lamp. Okay. This is probably, I'm guessing, gonna be another woman.
For a moment, you wonder if your date viators are
Oh, that's
malfunctioning.
okay. That's
But no.
all right.
The fashionista standing before you is just that
So my
dazzling.
thing was, I was saying that I was guessing it was like some sort of like a selfie stick or something based on that. So it was some kind of light. I was
I
was on the
dressed to
right
kill.
path with that one.
Abs on display and lighting all along their body, bathing them in a soft glow. A ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel. And perfect lighting no matter which way they turn. But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons end at their
This
appearance.
one's probably also not going to appeal to me. Very stuck up, very you know, obsessed with looks.
Hey, betches. It's me
Betches.
again, Lux.
Never mind. I love Lux. Great. Hey, bitches.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Hi.
Wow. Keep it down, okay? Can you not see that I
A
am
ring light. Thank you. That's the word I was thinking of. I was thinking of a ring light. Yes. So you're an influencer or something?
No. And honestly, you're being super disrespectful. We don't use that word anymore. We use the term influencer. Incandescent, naturally flavored, like unbelievably naturally charismatic entertainer.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah, that is why we say influencer. It's like literally
Influencer.
so much easier.
I've determined I hate you. Goodbye. Right. So what does an influencer do?
We make everyone's life better. We light up everyone's life. We make everyone's life better.
Could you improve my life? It's probably gonna be like you're hopeless.
Could I? Yes. Will I? Maybe. Okay, I can think of 2 ways to help make you better. I can share my daily routine with you. It is literally amazing. Or I can grant you exclusive access to my services. They're literally amazing.
You only have to pay how much a month for, you know, my classes on being amazing.
Both options are literally amazing.
All right, what is your daily routine?
So, I get up every morning at 2:30 a.m. First thing I do is a cold plunge, followed by a cup of puke water. Oh, it's so cool. It's water, but super alkaline, and with microfecalia in it.
Microfecalia? That
Yeah,
sounds
it's got bear
fecal.
shit in it.
Yeah, literal fecal.
To
Okay.
improve cognition.
Like literal bear shit?
Literal bear shit. From the Amazonian Crimbus bear. The creator was just on Rob Logan's podcast.
Robe Logan. Well, there are people who who have what's that coffee that's been like coffee beans or something that are pooped out by some sort of. It's an animal that starts with a C. It's like a cat-looking thing. So I'm like, that's not out there.
Next stop is a 50-mile run. But I do it while wearing an extra weighted shade. And I film my 3rd piece of content. First was a pic of my bare filament for fans only. Second was a pic of my unlit bulb for the premium subs.
Oh, I want in on that.
Only $40,000 a month, and it's all yours.
That's a bit much.
Pity. I've got so many nice pics. Anyway, while running, I film one of my patented Lux Talks. Oh, pure inspiration. Each one is totally unique and amazing. Here's an example. Hi, Luxies. It's me, Lux. I hope you're all out there crushing. Obviously, I am. And we love that for me.
I hate how accurate this is.
Go out there and let your light shine bright. And never give up on your goals. You can do it, guys.
Cool.
Sure, whatever. For the rest of the day, I basically just film content and receive free things. And I might take a trip somewhere like Mallorca. I pretty much travel everywhere at the speed of light.
I really didn't get much from that.
Guess you're just committed to being a dimmy.
Oh, I didn't like that. A dimmy?
Living life halfway up the dimmer switch. Anyway, I gotta run. I have 6 parties to attend, and I need to eat something. Maybe I'll have a bowl of my favorite soup. It's pho, but with wontons in it. Guess what I call it?
Photon?
Lux's super original soup. You can find the recipe on my recipe blog. You'll have to scroll through my life story for about 15 minutes first.
Oh, I love that. Isn't that true? Whenever it's like you're looking up a recipe, like, I don't want to know your life story, I just want the recipe.
But it's there. Come see me again sometime.
We're friends. Yay. I kind of love him.
So totally what friendship is and always has been.
Just because I find him amusing. All right. So I have 5 sass. So that's something. You don't quite get humor yet, but you can confidently say it was funny when the man's pants fell down. All right. Whoa, okay, so with that, oh, look at that all shiny. Okay, so I think I've checked out everything in this room, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I guess we could move on. I'm just gonna take it floor by floor, room by room. So I guess next we'll kind of move to the living room and we'll do the fireplace. I need more men. Come on, more men.
The fiery
Whoa.
figure that stands before
I
you
guess
nearly
I got one.
defies description.
I don't know how I feel
His
about this, though.
fire-given form. But despite the hot air that radiates from him, there's something decidedly chill about his entire being.
He looks like a fuckboy. It's the hat. It's like that kind of like, got that beanie look to him.
Hey, what up, hot stuff? It's about time we sparked up a conversation. I'm Dante, the fire.
Dante. Yeah, I like that. That's clever.
Sure, we just met, but you could think of me as an old flame.
You've been expecting me?
Of course. The hearth is the heart of the home. I seen what you're doing. Kinda get me fired up too.
I like the sound of that. He does have a nice voice.
Nah, not like
He's
that.
voiced by Zuko's VA. I never watched Zuko. That is Avatar, right? I've never. It's a shame to say I have not seen much of Avatar.
And you need my help.
All right, you bet I do. I'm so easy.
You got as much game as an abandoned Toys R Us. But it's all good, because I've been waiting for the perfect student.
I gotta get my charisma up. Student.
Yup. If you really want to up the ante in this love hunt, you need to work on your pickup lines. Yup. It's not always gonna be so easy as firing up those specs and talking someone's ear off. Be it love, friendship, or hatred. The sizzling art of the pickup is all you need. I'm the master, and you're the perfect human to pass the torch to.
Alright, you really think I'm worthy?
Hell yeah. Just look at you. You're the exact right amount of smooth and rough around the edges. Like a piece of firewood. Full of potential. But right now, you're also kind of a soggy stump. I can make you crispy, baby. My point is, that with my help, you got a chance to burn bright. But if you don't learn how to take the first step by talking to someone, you won't ever light the flame.
Alright, sounds good.
No sweat, hot stuff. I think it's time we start the first lesson. If you can handle the heat, that is.
Oh, charm. 0 out of 50. Bring it on. I definitely need to learn.
Yeah. Tell you what, let's start with some punny pickup lines. See what I'm working with here. So what do you think? You up for it?
Alright, fire away.
Seems like you're already getting
Basically
the
hit
hang
him
of
with my
this.
best dad jokes.
Alright, how about this? What up, hottie? Got a light? Cause I think you just might be my perfect match. Huh? What'd you think?
Alright, pretty dang good. It'd probably work on me.
See? It's fun, right? But I just can't send you out there
I
with my
like this
trademark
too,
material.
so based
I
on
gotta
your
show you how to
skills,
come
you
up
can
with
like
your own.
unlock
Teach a man to fish and all that.
other conversation routes.
How would you mix it up? Stir the coals, you know?
Alright, I would change the opener, maybe?
Okay. So what would you change it to?
Oh, I'm terrible, apparently.
I feel you. No pressure. And I totally get where you're coming from. You see, that was all a trick question. Or a lesson, I guess. I was just trying to show you that pickup lines can be corny and fun, but not always the perfect opener.
Alright, outside you gotta, as long as you're not relying on them, let's see, they can be pretty fun.
Now you're getting it. Tell you what, I'm gonna teach you how to make connections in a deeper way. And your first real lesson in the art of the pickup isn't about some magic one-liner. You're gonna learn how to open the gates of someone's heart, get to know their soul, you know? You ride with me and you're gonna learn how to be smooth, but in a sensitive way. I call this style the way of the flame. Think you can handle it? Alright, I'll give you a day to cool off. See me later for our next lesson, you little firecracker. Later!
Alright, so Dante will be a good one, just for the sole purpose of, like, he can actually teach me about charisma. Wait, is this bottle a separate thing? I guess it is. Alright, it's gotta be like a pirate, yep.
Pirate
Oh,
glares at you.
I don't know how I
So
feel
much to
about
take in here.
this one.
But you don't dare to get a good look in.
I
He
don't-
looks like he's contemplating running you through.
I don't know how I feel about this one. Captain Jacques Perrault.
Oh, look. It's you. Come to make fun, have you?
Start off well, I see.
Do you legitimately imagine anything that cascaded out of
I
that prompting
don't care if this guy
mountain
hates
could
me, to
shock
be honest.
Do you honestly believe I could be shocked? You see? I told you. I cannot be shocked. Of course you've not heard a word as long and treacherously spelled as Brobdingnagian. This does not shock me. It disappoints me. I am, sails above, I am the word.
Alright, woeful?
Woeful. Woeful indeed. Full of the woe I inflict on any enemy. Every land-loving build-sucker foolish enough to cross me path.
Alright, I'm sensing some unresolved anger here.
Unresolved, unrelenting. It is a wildfire of pitch and black powder, always fed, never sated. Too much. The line is crossed. Your pitiful life is forfeit to my magnificence.
Alright, I'm falling in love with, definitely not falling in love with his magnificence.
Nothing cool about it, blackguard. I will destroy you.
You're gonna kill me? What if I just died right here?
Sweet Davy Phones! If you insist on reducing everything to its simplest expression. Yes, I am going to kill you. Bear witness to your undoing.
I'm bearing.
Can you not feel it? Do you
This
beg
guy
for
comes on
quarter,
too strong
for
and not in
mercy
a good
from the
way.
most murderous, blood-eyed cudger to plow the fathomless flood?
I thought you were going to kill me.
Of course I am! I am killing you, right now! I'm tearing you limb from limb and dangling your bits from the rigging to tempt the crow! You take a moment to inspect yourself. Your limbs and bits all appear to be just where you left them.
Alright, seems like you're talking a lot about it, not doing anything.
Oh, I am! I'm filleting your sorry rind! In my mind!
Oh, a speculative stabbing.
Damn your hide, speculative! It's as real as the snap of sail.
The bird is cute. I like he's got a little... I like how the pirate doesn't have an eye patch, but the bird does. Alright, that was kind of poetic.
Poetry. Never could stomach this stuff.
But you speak so beautifully, does he, though?
Hold fast there! I do not speak beautifully. I am the fearsome Captain Jack Sparrow. I am the plague of the high seas. I deal in death, spectacle, and warning. I spout the macabre. I vomit forth danger and horror. There is nothing beautiful in my world, least of all my damn self!
So he doesn't have any confidence in his looks, I guess. Alright. Maybe beautiful was the wrong word. Just straight up being like, no.
Noise, almost akin to a
Oh, I
growl.
feel a little bad about
He looks
that.
positively put out.
Oh, I feel bad. I just, like, basically doesn't seem to have much, self-esteem, and I just, like, made it plummet. What the hell was that noise?
Oh, nothing. I was hoping you would argue with me and I could try and kill you again. It makes me growl when people are conciliatory.
Alright, let's say you don't like it when people are nice to you, or it's the worst when you just want to fight, no one will take you up on it.
Let there be blood! I load my cannon with heavy iron rounds to tear through anything and everything you might pray to put between us.
Alright, so he wants me to kind of role play with him. I laugh in the face of your chia seed cannon.
How dare you! Even if I did use seeds in my horrible hands, they would be more deadly than curare!
Ha! I sip a good curare when I can't sleep. It soothes me.
He must be devilish indeed.
He's like, yeah, there we go. This is what I want.
Home in your gut.
Indeed I am, devilish and pugnacious.
Oh, there you go again, you two-legged thesaurus. You toss words in my face like so many netted squid that I find that they strike me. They strike me.
Alright, I'm aiming to blow you straight down to the locker. That sounds, Coming on a little strong there. Are they slimy? Are they cold? Are they wriggling and revolting?
Watch your step, landlubber. My fathomless depths are ripe for play.
Damn, this is a very...
But they might swallow you whole.
This is a very coded conversation. This started to sound pretty hot.
Jacques looks all around.
He's like, you just made it uncomfortable.
One hand awkwardly clutching his sword handle. You've never seen him look so unsure of himself.
I just weirded him out, which is saying something.
That I have to swab the deck. Yeah, the deck needs a good swabbing before I do any intercourse. I mean, killing and battling and all the other lovely violent things. So, another time, post-swab, you bastard.
I don't know if I'll be coming back to him, to be honest. Okay, am I gonna have time to be able to do one more? The table? Oh, okay, yeah. Gotta pack it in for the day. Alright. I haven't really actually explored the house too much. So there's my office. And then we've got the boiler room. And then we have... Can I open this door? Is this just a door to get into the, Oh, the bathroom, the toilet. Oh, very interested to see that. Oh, wow, yeah, there's the whole kitchen area. Dining room. Oh my gosh. Yeah, This is gonna take me probably a couple of weeks. Oh, there's a record player. Okay, let's head upstairs. Yeah, the living room, barely started that one, and then I've barely checked upstairs. Then there's the front hallway. There was that weird thing with the dresser where it kind of made a weird, like, blah, 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 and then that was kind of the extent of it. And there's, oh gosh, there's a couple of rooms here. Oh boy, okay, we got the exercise room. I guess if there's 100 objects, it makes sense. Oh, there we go. I think that's the, there's fuse boxes. Apparently that's... Oh, gotta close that. Oh, can't get in there yet. Interesting. You love your door so much that you respect their right to be locked. Okay. Alright, bedtime for now. Okay, so if you talk to the dresser a second time, you'll see what's up there. I will do that. I will. Alright. So let's do that. I know I was going room by room, but I am curious about the dresser. So let's put those glasses on. Oh, and let's check the update for the decks here. Gwendolyn, I guess because I talked to her, right? So there's like new stuff with that. Lux. Let's see. You and Lux are friends. It's literally amazing, huh? Surprising how expensive being Lux's friend seems to be. It might be cruel to say Lux is vapid, without substance, and rather uninteresting once you get below the surface, but it would be cruel to objective reality to suggest this isn't true. Lux's claim to fame is that they have a whole lot of followers on Instagram, 2.5 million to be exact. Did Lux buy some of those followers in the form of bot accounts from unspecified countries? Sure they did. Does that infringe upon Lux's intense pride at their number of total followers? Of course not. Lux's brand is centered around the concept of the light within, encouraging their followers to find their inner light and shine brightly for the world to see. However, Lux's obsession with their image and online persona has made them increasingly self-centered and insufferable. Michael Lors. Don't know the voice actor, but he's fun. I like him. Okay, let's see. And then we got Dante. As someone said, literally his name Dante, and I love the connection about that he voices Zuko, who is like a firebender, right? That's kind of hilarious. An absolute sizzler and self-proclaimed master of the art of the pickup. Come see him for more lessons on how to break the ice with dateables you meet. Dante's a hard worker. He has to keep a fire lit beneath him or he'll burn out. And he radiates a warm and fun personality as a result. He's easy to warm up to, and he's prepared to cheer you up on a moment's notice. He wants to teach you the way of the flame. Are you ready for his lessons? Captain Jacques. Let's see. You met Captain Jacques Perrault, a diminutive, salty, sea-brined pirate. He berated you most savagely with verbiage most sour. He appears to be thirsting for adventure and worthy opponents. He described in great detail an imagined scene of your demise. This quickly turned into a chat full of sexual innuendo, at which point Captain Jacques remembered he urgently needed to go and swab the decks. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this one. Let's see what's going on here.
Oh my stars, I've been waiting for you.
No. Oh. Oh, okay. So do I have to just... Am I allowed to interact with it again? Okay. So I guess it's just a little bit... That's interesting. So a little bit over time. The closets as well. Alright. I mean, while we're here, let's go ahead and see what's in here.
A well-muscled
wow.
stands before
Damn,
you,
okay.
shifting restlessly from one foot to the other. There's a strange air of anxiety to her, despite the broad smile plastered on her face. She seems a little too happy to see you.
Hey, what's up, dudette? How are you?
Alright, I am so good, my dude.
Hell yeah, Brosafina! That's what I'm trying to hear! I can't believe we're, like, actually talking now, dudette. You've walked past me 1,000 times and never even looked at me. But that's totally okay. After all, I don't do this for the recognition. I'm just a humble shelf trying to grab life by the horns. Gotta carpe that diem, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, drywall! I almost forgot to tell you my name.
Alright, slow down and take a... I'll say, just been busy.
Of course you were! Like the other day when you spent 7 hours on the couch looking at your phone.
It's just like, no judgment, though.
Oh, you must have been crazy busy. I totally get it, Bro Dudette. The name's Shelly. I'm your shelves.
I guess the whole thing, like, probably she's very sturdy and supportive, right? I like trying to guess kind of like what their personality is going to be.
Amazing muscles. I really enjoy doing it.
Alright, why does it feel like you're trying to convince me you like it? I'll say, I can tell by the way you're yelling.
Yelling is the universal language of joy, my dame. Anyway, it's really great to hear from you.
Holy cow! Matthew Kim donated $40? Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Gonna head out now, but great stream. Keep making awesome content. Thank you so much, Matthew. I really appreciate that. That's amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you so much for coming to the stream. And you can feel free to check out the rest of it. It'll be on my live stream sessions once the live stream's done. You can check it out, and I'm definitely gonna be playing some more of this game, and hopefully you'll be able to come to the next live stream. But thank you again. That's very generous of you. Really appreciate it.
This experience is 100% aligning with my years-long fantasy of meeting you. I've never truly been happier.
Okay. Did you think I was gonna be cooler?
Oh no, you're amazing. 10 out of 10 human being. This is going really
She's
great,
so
actually.
supportive.
Not a disaster.
Not a disaster. If I just yell things out, it will make me sound more confident. Maybe she's not actually as confident. That's the whole thing. It's like she's very loud and confident seeming, but maybe she's got some insecurities about her.
I'm just gonna go for a completely unrelated reason. Later, Duderina.
She is, isn't she? Like, she seems all confident and stuff, but she actually maybe a little bit shy. I like her. I like her. She's cute. Okay. David.
Valdivinites! It's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring... Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system.
My objects,
no,
please.
Tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than a self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight,
is it the glasses that I have right now?
World, our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence. While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis. I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We are confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce or even just attended this year's keynote.
Okay, blah 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 blah. You're getting in the way of the fun stuff. All right, let's check out Shelly. Abby Trot. It feels like the character, some of their voices sounds kind of familiar, but they could just sound like another person. An exuberant, lovable character with the best set of abs you've ever seen who has a penchant for using bro slang. Shelly has always been one of the lads. She's down to get dirty and messy and isn't afraid to take risks. Shelly is the kind of shelf who grew up playing sports and was always tougher than the rest of her friend group, but she has a heart of gold. Shelly's a real pal and probably one of the best you'll ever find. She spends most of her life being so supporting and lifting others up and will always have your back. Does it come off as being high-strung sometimes? Sure. But that might be due more to a bracket mounting problem than anything else. I'm a sucker for those characters about the kind of, like, maybe more, like, the girl bro, kind of tomboyish characters who are, like, a little loud and brash, but are, like, always got your back and, like, your friends and stuff. Ooh. What is this? A box of... What is this? Okay, I'm curious about this one. Oh my gosh, literally all of these boxes? Pencils? The towels? The individual, like, is it the individual thing? Each one of these? Oh my gosh, I could spend 5 days just on the things in this closet alone. Okay, let's go with the pillows. This is wild.
Hey there.
Oh, it's Betty again. Oh, hi. What's with that smile?
Oh, nothing.
It's a little bit of a bummer sometimes when I'm like, oh, I accidentally, like, am talking to a character that I've already met.
You were very animated last night.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Secret feature? Okay, tell me. Oh, here we go. We've unlocked something
It's
here.
called content aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off kilter might happen. It
He
gives
just
you
got the
chance
dresser
to see if
freaking out in
this
the
dateable
background, too.
Might be someone you might want to skip due to
Oh.
content concerns.
Oh, okay. Tell me more. Oh, I guess because they know people are going to be playing this online streaming and stuff like me. I like that. Tell me more.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist.
I appreciate that. That's very nice. It's like the developers knew people were going to be streaming this game.
I'll take care of the dirty work for you.
I like that.
No penalties incurred, I swear. Pink. If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya.
Alright, what kind of things are you looking for?
These dateables have some subject matter that
Oh.
might be troubling.
Okay.
PTSD, violence, stalking.
I was thinking more it was, like,
manipulation,
not safe for work
domination,
stuff
mental
rather
health
than
issues,
more, like-
addiction, and many more. If you want a gentle warning when something approacheth, I'd recommend you turn it on.
Okay, let's do that.
On it. Content aware mode.
Okay,
activate.
so it's more like, okay, dealing with more kind of like touchy subjects, but
Okay,
we're all,
back to it.
I assume we're all adults here. We can deal with that stuff, right? You guys are cool with
Hang
that.
on. My content aware is going off. Betty is a real sensual being.
Oh,
Talking to her is
we're
going
fine
to
with
get
this, right,
pretty
guys? This is what you came
intense.
here
I
for.
see.
This is what we play dating sims for.
You
Come
cool
on.
with that?
Yeah.
Or you want to skip it?
No. We're okay with this kind of stuff, right? Yeah.
Carry on then.
You seemed quite happy about something. I wonder what sort of dream you were having.
Okay. I was eating the most incredible meatball sub, 8 feet long and about this wide.
Oh, well, I guess that would
Ah,
explain the movements of your hands and the sounds you were making. Oh dear. I was way off base with my guess. After seeing you be so lively last night, I was hoping to hear a little bit more about what you're into. You can learn so much about people from their dreams, you know.
Okay. My dreams are always nonsense.
Maybe so. But you can divine a surprising amount even from the nonsense. Go on. Tell me.
Ooh, okay. I was trapped in a giant bowl of pudding and had to eat my way out. I was a cartoon duck swimming in a pool of gold coins. I had the ability to fly, but only if I doggy paddle. Let's go with the pudding, I guess.
I'm not sure if that sounds appealing or disgusting. Pudding can be sexy, but maybe not in that amount. Are your dreams always like this?
Let's see. I'll say I don't usually remember my dreams.
Oh, really? Perhaps it's for the best. Sometimes, I wish I could forget mine. You'd think a bed would have nothing but pleasant dreams,
All right,
right?
so she's got some darkness
But
to
I don't
her.
sleep well at all these days. Well, that's not something I want you to worry your sweet little head about. All I care about is knowing you're sleeping soundly. I just want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me.
I am.
I'm so happy to hear that. I could talk to you for hours, but I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time. Well, here's to pleasant dreams for both of us tonight,
Can't wait.
See you tonight.
Alright. Well, apparently that was a very long conversation. Okay. So we've got... This box has me intrigued. Let's check this one out.
It takes you
Oh my
just a
gosh,
moment
she's
to
so
properly
cute!
evaluate the figure
Oh, is she the
standing
one that I
before
was
you.
like, she looked like
Her
Sailor
hair and
Moon?
clothing are such a jumble of various
Oh my goodness,
holiday
I love her.
decorations, it throws you. What time of year is it again? Have you truly been locked in your house for so long that time has lost?
We all have that box in the closet, right? Of just like our seasonal decorations. I certainly know that I have.
She is adorable, though, and her energetic greeting shocks you right out of your quiet contemplation.
Hey, boss! You've caught me at a bad time. Heading to work. Well, the other work, or is it the other?
She's probably a little bit of a
is it
scatterbrained, right? Because I have different things. I've got my Christmas decorations. I've got my Halloween and like fall decorations. I've got spring decorations. I love decorating for the season.
Oh, what's up? What do you need?
All right. I just wanted to introduce myself.
And I to you. So many things and so little time. Makes you want to cry. That was bad. I'm Holly, by the way.
Holly, cute. Oh no, she's not the Sailor Moon one. The Sailor Moon one had more of like a... No, different, but she's still cute.
Oh, and who are you? Did you already say? Sorry. In a little rush for the dish dash. Rat race, all that.
I'm Rose.
Oh, I've heard about you. That is such a funny name.
What have you heard?
Just some tidbits. Anywho, I'm so sorry, but I'm already running late. Love to chat more, though. I'm working a double, then opening and closing tomorrow, but swing by first thing in the morning. That's when I'm usually able to sleep. That work?
Sure. Oh my gosh, she's a lot. I mean, you can tell looking at her, she's a lot.
Okay.
Okay, well, just spent all my time in here. Do I have time for one more? There's this other box. I wonder if that's going to be related to Holly, though. And then there's the books. Alright, let's try this box.
As you take in the sight of the adventurer standing before you, it's hard not to feel like you've stepped into one of those old adventure serials.
Alright, so this
from
one, it looks
decades
like they've
gone
just
by.
got, like, it's just old stuff. So you've got, like, a duct tape. You've got outlet thing. So just another box full of random stuff.
Even though she's decked out in
Oh, it's a
cardboard
she.
and masking tape,
Oh.
she looks like she's ready for anything. An extension cable whip wound around her arm, and a daring grin on her pretty face.
I guess I can keep trying to guess, like, what is her name going to be? So let's see. So she got, like, a lot of duct tape, like office supplies almost? I wouldn't even know.
Oh, for God's sake, you're finally here! I was beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought, gee, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and do it myself. But that probably wouldn't have been such a bad thing, because let's face it, I'm exemplary. But you're here now, so let's get cracking. I assume you brought your tools and knowledge and probably a snack of some sort?
Popcorn?
Popcorn! Brilliant! Effervescent! I am beside myself with happiness. But before we begin...
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose, positively radiating confidence and daring.
I am Bo. I am the soul, the spirit, the animating animus of boxes and storage containers in this house. This most special of houses, where it is my great privilege and my great destiny to reside.
Maybe I'm dumb. I don't get the pun for this one. Oh. Alright. You're saying, let's see, you kind of look like you're about to go on safari.
Ah, indeed I am. I am about to embark on a great quest. That's what I do after all. I quest. I am an adventurer. I am a great explorer. I'm also an avid reader. I enjoy bubble baths and secluded mountain hot springs, trips to the beach studying turtle migration. Anything involving the words ancient, sacred, statue, gem, or priceless piece of history. Wink.
Alright. Did you just say wink while you were winking?
I did. I find it useful sometimes to tell people what I'm doing as I'm doing it. That way I can be more sure that they're getting a complete picture of my personality.
Alright, onward. What is the quest I'm in? Also, Dire Hits says the new Duck Detective game is out. I do know about that. Yes, I do have that on my wish list. I do want to play that sometime because I really enjoyed the first one. I feel like this game though is gonna take me a while to play. I don't know if I'm gonna finish it, quote unquote finish it, but I at least want to try and
I
like
have introduced myself,
get all the
and then
characters,
I
you
just
know?
got so darned excited, my mouth ran right
Oh,
away with me. And I didn't give you a
Bo
chance to introduce yourself.
cardboard box. It's a little bit of a. It's definitely not the best of the pun names.
Not that you need to, of course. I know who you are, but go ahead.
Oh, people are saying this is Ellie from Last of Us. I thought that her voice sounded kind of familiar. I wouldn't have guessed Ellie though. We'll definitely check the we'll check afterwards the VA once I can get to the decks, the data decks. You must really think I'm someone important.
I know that you are.
Because
the...
like her name or Ashley's is Ashley. I think that's her name. Like Ashley, someone that's the voice actress for Ellie. I think.
Bo takes her hat off for a moment, holding it over her heart.
Like Ashley Johnson. I
head,
think that's
just a
Ellie's
little.
voice actor.
It is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the opportunity to follow my path.
I hear it. I do hear it.
Alongside you, the leading houseologist, to whom I owe such a debt of gratitude and respect.
The leading what?
Houseologist, the leading authority in this, or any province on this house, its history, its mysteries, its great secrets. You are the resident, after all, aren't you?
Okay, I am, but I didn't build it or anything.
Are you telling me you're not the leading houseologist?
Nope, I just live here.
Oh dear.
Bo returns her hat to her head.
Oh, she's
Her
like,
reverent
I'm not
expression
interested in you
fading
anymore.
into a rather more sour one.
I'm starting to feel, well, a bit like I've got some birds in the box.
Oh crap, are you gonna be sick?
It's okay. I'll be all right. I'm an adventurer. I may quail, but I will always recover. But you, I may have already said too much. I'm currently putting on a facade of being hale and hearty, in case you missed it. All is well. Leave. Go away. Get out of here, you scamp, and maybe come back and we can maybe talk about some stuff, and maybe the quest will make its way in there somehow. But no promises. Okay. See ya.
Alright, I think that's gonna be it. Okay, so let's check. So let's check the data decks just to see if I'm right about that. I think you guys are right, though. I think that is the voice actress for Ellie. Betty. So that's just like we have a little bit of more of an update on her. Bo. Yep, Ashley Johnson. I'm actually proud of myself for remembering the voice actress. That is Ellie's VA. Yep. Self-proclaimed explorer, adventurer, rake, rogue, and bounder who enjoys anything involving the words ancient, sacred, statue, gem, or priceless piece of history. She seems to be hungry for adventure and to have some sort of quest in mind. Last time you saw her... Wait, he seemed to be rather ill. Whoa, is that like an accidental... I don't know if that's like a little bit of a hint. Is Bo not who we think? Because Bo, to me, I'm like, that's more of a male name. And it could just be just like a spelling error. Seemed to be rather ill with foreboding. Bo is an adventurer, free spirit, wisecracking, good-hearted rogue who's always looking for inspiration and challenge. She's amazingly resourceful, sourcing all of her tools, weapons, and toys from, drumroll please, boxes. She is exceptionally proud of the whip she's fashioned from the extension cord you stuck in the garage when you realized you'd already owned 3. You should go on any adventure she pitches. This is a box that won't fall apart on the way from the door. And Holly. Hey, Brianna Knickerbocker. That voice, or that name, sounds familiar. Huh. Okay. I did. People are just saying, like, I think that's just a spelling error. I love in my head, I'm like, wait a minute, is Bo, is that like a secret thing? Is she not who we think she is? But yeah, it probably is just a spelling error. Brianna Knickerbocker. That name is familiar, but I don't know what else she has been in. She seems very sweet and eager to befriend you, but is apparently very busy working. She said to come by first thing in the morning, impossibly positive in the most dreary of situations. Holly is a ray of sunshine in sunless spaces. She's messy, disorganized, and easily excitable about any what flavor of the month. Is the current talking point, the kind of person who starts preparing for Blissmas the day after Halloween. She's also wildly distractible, and while she adores her found family, she's terrible at scheduling time to be with them. Notorious for always working holidays, she is stuck in a cycle of both adoring festivities, but never allowing herself to enjoy them. Alright. Okay, tinfoil
Impressive
hat.
news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch. But then David's never been great at partnerships.
Okay.
I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype. I have remote access. Allows me to analyze the back-end system data. What'd you think? That I just hand over absolute control of a device this powerful?
Makes sense.
I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know, but I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you.
Why me?
Because you're paid the least out of everyone.
You'd be the first to betray the company.
I can't get into that right now. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
Ugh, him again.
Tides! Yo! It's your boy, David Most! Coming to you live from the best virgin mojito bar ever. Like, this stuff for real is legit so good.
This is me. This is me when I have a drink with very little alcohol, or like so what I think is alcohol, and then I just sometimes I just turn into an
Did
idiot.
you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that! Like, people keep saying we're at dire financial straps and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, "You're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bitewave." Dead ass.
Dead ass.
And I'm like, "Okay, Dad, if you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them?" But does Bitewave have a contract with the U.S. government? No. I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin? Night-night, nerds.
Okay. All right. I think I'm going to do one more day for this stream, and then we'll wrap it up, because yeah, it's been almost 2 hours, which is wild. It doesn't feel like it. I'm just having so much fun with this, but I do also need to have dinner as well. Getting a little hungry. Okay, so we got the boxes. Check. Oh, great. Gotta put the glasses on. Alright. I'm guessing all of these boxes are just also going to be bow. So let's do the book.
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose. And while it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books. It only takes you a few moments to track down the source of the smell.
Interesting.
What appears to be the spirit of literature hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book. When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you with a glare.
Ah! Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading. You have no way of knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman, and, well, I might have to act accordingly, you see.
Okay, and that would be bad?
Yes, probably. I suppose that would depend, wouldn't it? My name is Lyric.
Dork.
I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine?
Yes.
I'm the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word. I have read positively everything. I'm voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style. I love it all. I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front.
Okay, let's see. I'm totally curious, what are you reading right now? I didn't ask, but sure, good to know. I was actually looking for a new book for myself. Any recommendations?
My, aren't you a clever cheese? Coming right to the source. Do I have recommendations? Gentle. This one right here
I love
is
how he said
20,000
gentle,
Leagues Under the
scoff.
Sink, a riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals. This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light. This one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers. Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches.
I did not see that coming. Why do I have a feeling this guy's definitely read some stuff on AO3?
This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object erotica market.
Quite the varied collection you've got.
Oh, this isn't even the tip of the iceberg. This is like one molecule of ice that's floating near the tip of the iceberg. And the iceberg is 2,000 miles wide.
Alright, what do you do with all this reading?
What do you mean?
Do you write your own stuff?
Sadly, I have never even written a paragraph. Not a single line of text. Not a word. Not a punctuation mark.
Okay, but your literature, that seems like a big hole. Haha, big hole. Alright, we gotta do something about that.
We do? We? Do you mean that you would help me write? Write with me? We could co-author the first book of lyric?
Alright. First book of lyric is a pretty cool title, honestly.
Well, I never. This is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book. All very exciting. I have some materials to gather. Pens, paper. We'll probably need quite a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in. Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block! All right, I'll get to gathering. I'll need some time, but when you return, ready shall I be.
Alright, I like lyric or Lionel. Okay, this is probably also going to be him, I'm guessing. These are towels? We'll check out the towels.
It's not all that surprising that your towels will have a look that one can only describe as fresh out of the shower. The fluffy terry cloth clothing and glistening skin.
He does look very comfortable, we'll say. Looks very soft and hard at the same time.
What you did not expect to see, however, was a six-pack you could do your laundry on.
Wait, hold still.
He holds his hands out in front of him, stopping you in your tracks.
What's wrong? What did I do?
You didn't do anything.
He backs away from you, slowly and carefully.
Just don't move. Ooh, there's some water on the floor. Let me get that before you slip and fall.
Oh, so thoughtful. Such a gentleman.
He bends down to mop up a tiny puddle, standing back up with a grin.
There, all good.
You didn't have to do that for me.
It's my pleasure. Some might say that I saved your life. Hey,
Tyrell. All right. Tyrell the towel.
Did you see that dude?
Yes, you're my hero.
I may be soft, but I'm hard against spills.
He mimes playing a trumpet, imitating the instrument with his mouth.
I dry as quick as my wit. If you get wet, don't get upset. Isn't that right, my absorbent sidekick?
He holds out a small swan-shaped towel for your inspection. It's quite charming.
Quack!
I like this guy. You have a sidekick?
Kinda. This is little buddy. He's pretty cool. I can fold him into anything I want. Today, a swan. Tomorrow, who knows what the fabric of the universe will weave? I mean, I only know how to fold like one, two others. But still, it keeps me busy between cleaning spills and warming up your
Warming
body.
up my body. Damn, that was quick. Warming my body, you say? I'll say anyone would be lucky to be wrapped up in you.
Oh, you are a forward one, aren't you?
I'm comfortable around you.
I'm glad you think so. I'm a plushy guy. Gotta say, this is the most fun I've had talking in a while. I keep myself pretty busy with my job.
Alright, I'm not making too much work for you, am I?
Nah, spills happen every day. No big thing. But the hard part is getting dry. For the big jobs, I work with Washford and Drysdale.
Oh, okay.
But I work pretty independently, you know?
I can make a bit of a mess.
I'm here regardless. I'm pretty dependable. It takes someone of strong woven integrity to be as reliable as me, you know?
Alright, is work all you care about?
I mean, who doesn't? There are things I want to do, but my job is important, you know? Those spills ain't gonna unspill themselves, and I won't be spilling things to you until I get to know you better. So, let's make a deal. Next time you see me, I'll show you something cool, and maybe I'll tell you a bit about myself. I'll show you an idea I have.
I like him. He definitely gave off a good impression there. Oh boy. Yeah, alright. I will say he's probably my top 5 so far. What is this, a triangle?
An angular beauty sits in contemplative
I like
silence,
her. I like her design.
head resting on one hand. She doesn't greet you even when you stand directly in front of her.
So she's probably gonna be
In fact,
pretty cold.
She doesn't even look at you.
Maybe too sharp, right? I guess. Hey there.
Oh, you're disturbing my thoughts.
You're too pretty to think. Damn. I'm not saying that.
You're bad? Seriously? God, you're so boring.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's it. My fantasy bubbles officially burst.
I regret talking to you.
Name's Tina. Tina Triangle.
Whoa there! My content aware has given me a tickle. Tina here has a very, let's say, forceful personality. It could be seen as that of an abuser that's taken in a humorous way. If dealing with that kind of behavior in a light way is disagreeable,
Man, they really...
I wouldn't recommend this.
I appreciate this. Like, even for something that's meant to be played off for jokes, like, you know, for people who need it, that's cool that they have this option.
You cool
but
with that?
Yeah,
Or
cool
you
with
wanna
that.
skip it?
Nah, we're cool. I'm okay with this type of stuff.
I'm with the show.
And before you got here, I was having a nice little fantasy.
About who?
Not who, what?
Tina forms a small triangle with her fingers.
A love triangle. Greatest shape in the world, especially when it comes to love. Matter of fact, it's the only shape I'm interested in.
I can see that.
Oh yeah? You're smarter than you look, cutie. But enough about you. You ever watch Love on Triangle Island?
Sounds amazing.
Oh, it is. Let me paint the picture for you. 18 sexy singles get together on an island. They gotta pair off into groups of 3. And every week, a love triangle gets voted off. The last throuple to get voted off wins $1 million. But that ain't all. They offer them money and bring in their exes to try and break up the throuple. It's all just so deliciously dramatic.
Okay, is that what you were thinking of before I got here? So you should be on that show.
Oh my god, yeah! Can't you just imagine me in a bikini? 2 nearly naked people fighting over me on a beach? Sand in places it shouldn't be? The sunset.
I'm not into throuple, so maybe she's not for me.
Too good to be true, ain't it?
It doesn't have to be.
Maybe you're right. I don't know. Whatever. I've officially spent way too much time on this conversation. Let me get back to my fantasy. It was just getting good. Get out of here! Scram! But, see you around or whatever.
Okay. Alright, well she was interesting. Wait, the closet itself, the closet door? Oh my gosh, okay. This might be our last one for the night.
Well,
oh,
look
it's
at that.
Dorian again, right.
You've made
A
another
closet
friend.
door is a door, hello.
A true portal in arms, just like myself. Keep it up. It feels better and better the more you do. Trust me. Ah, you've caught me at a strange time. There are normally clothes in here, but they're currently tied up in the laundry room.
Alright, it's okay, I like being naked.
I can tell.
Are you watching me, Dorian? Alright. Okay, that might be it for the... I don't think I'm going to be able to do any more. So the books, the boxes, I think I've explored everything here. And there's a whole other closet here. The hangers! Okay. I'm probably not going to be able to do that today, though, right? Oh, I can! Alright, this is a good one to finish up on. Alright.
Flexing and chatting animatedly amongst themselves.
Okay, here we go.
When they notice you, they begin to buzz with excitement.
Forget about a throuple. What would you call 5? Or I guess 6, including me. What would that be? good time, maybe.
Yo, check it! Quick, dudes, clean up the digs. We got company. Some real fine company, if you know what I'm saying. How's it hanging, homie?
All good, fam.
Word. Oh, that's facts, amigo.
We got the himbos here. We love it. We love it.
Well, what are you waiting for? Slide on in here and take a load off. And, anything else you want to take off? Welcome to the Extremist Dojo in the Pad. The perfect place to sit back, chillax, and recharge your bats. Hell yeah!
Are you flirting with me?
Hell yeah, you're a snack, baby. Don't mind Hank number 3. His game is super cringe. Low-key embarrassing, Hank number 3. Right now, you're hanging with
High-key
the
embarrassing.
dopest, gnarliest squad of bussin' athletes around, homie.
The Hanks, the Hangers. I love it. Wait, so if you're all the Hanks, does that mean you're all named Hank?
Yeah. We're the Hanks.
Amazing. Okay, I got that, but how do I tell you apart?
Numbers are kick-ass.
The Hanks all stand in formation, each of them striking a unique pose as they introduce themselves. You get the distinct feeling they do this often.
I'm Hank number 1. I'm Hank number 2. I'm Hank number 3. I'm Hank number 4. And I'm Hank number 5. We're the Hanks. Brought to you by Red Bull.
That explains it.
Cool.
What are you guys getting up to in here? It seems pretty sporty.
That's right. We're the wildest, most fearless, gnarliest squad of extreme athletes in the house. We base jump. We lava board. We cheese roll. If something's hot enough, we'll ride it all night long.
This guy is a little cringe.
We laugh in the face of danger.
Hank number 3.
No, we probably shouldn't. We've tasted the adrenaline of them all.
Okay, what is your favorite extreme sport?
Hank gliding. It's like hang gliding, but with us. We're the Hanks.
Man, you guys are just adrenaline junkies, aren't you?
Oh, we're way beyond junkies, hot stuff. It's legit insane. But no cap, we live here with you. We're Casa roomies, amigo.
Yet you don't pay any I won't say that, I get it.
We don't plan on crashing here for much longer, though. With our new sponsor, the cash is gonna start rolling in. Maybe.
Who's your sponsor? Red Bull, right?
Red Bull's our sponsor, brah!
Very cool.
Their bowls have the most Riz, no cap.
Oh, never mind. Ew, they said no cap and Riz. Never mind, I don't like them. No, I'm joking. I love them. No cap?
Not a single cap, amigo. And they're not just a sponsor. They're our fam. They fuel our adventures. They provide our wicked gear, get our exploits killer exposure, and provide the best medical support when things get gnarly. Let's be real. They do get gnarly.
Hank 2 doesn't seem as into it as the rest of them.
By gnarly, you mean dope AF.
Wait, what happens when things get gnarly?
Gnarly just means awesome. Things are always awesome when you're hanging out with the Hanks. We high-key love it all, homie.
Alright, so sounds like you're geared up for an adventure.
Yep, a broski always prepares. You never know when a ripping thermal or base jump opportunity's gonna come your way. Yeah! It is! Speaking of which, we were just about to head out for a little Hank gliding. What do you think? Wanna come? It high-key slaps, homie. You in?
Is that sexual? No, I'll say okay, but how high key does it slap?
It's goated, brah! What do you say?
Okay, let's see. I don't know. Why not? Sure, sounds rad. No, I don't think so. I'm kind of afraid of heights and falling and, you know, death. That's a big commitment. I don't really know you guys or how to actually do any of this for that matter. Let's go. It sounds rad.
Sweet! You're one adventurous spirit. We love it. Epic. Just remember
Oh, they
stay
liked
focused
that.
And trust the wind. And hold on to me. Real tight.
Oh, no.
Follow our lead, and we'll be shredding thermals in no time. Get ready to soar, house homie. Thanks. Away!
Well, that was a trip. All right, guys. Let's before we wrap it up, we'll just check these things out, and then I think we're gonna call it for the night.
Based on
Alright.
how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
Alright, do you trust me to do this? I'm just an average nobody.
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Dateviators.
Oh, I basically guessed that.
Sure. Whatever. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember.
Under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype. Let's see, the data decks. Unfortunately, we will not, I guess we are going to Betty. We will not talk to Betty, but we will go to Betty, I guess, yes. Let's see. Let's check out, so we got Tina, Gray, Delete. I'm always hoping that I'm going to recognize the voice actors. You met Tina, a bombastic, in-your-face triangle who is obsessed with fantasy drama and raunchy reality TV. Is it toxic? Maybe. Is it sexy? Also maybe. Tina the Triangle is a poor representative of classical music, but should be fun time nonetheless. Her grating voice is only outmatched by her grating personality. Why you have a musical triangle in your bedroom closet is ultimately up to you. The possibilities are endless. I love that she is a triangle who dislikes music. Alright, Tyrell. I like Tyrell. The towel and his little buddy, he focuses a whole lot on his work and takes it very seriously. He's agreed to show you something cool and maybe tell you a bit about himself next time you meet. Tyrell's looking for purpose. He worries he is on his way to being considered for no more than cleanup jobs. What is Tyrell for anyway? When will anyone ever pick Tyrell first? He has a bit of a wrinkle in his attitude because of this. Still, he absorbs any negative energy you toss his way. If you don't put his feelings first, he won't like you one bit. A quick fluff and he'll be there to warm you up and keep you dry, but everyone in the bathroom talks. If he finds out you're only using him for wash-up duties, he won't be too kind about it. Oh, wow. Okay. Damn. And then Lyric. Master of the written word, you've offered to help Lyric write a book. Give him a bit of time to gather some writing materials. Lyric is more than a bookworm. He's some sort of genie guy. This one sounds like a lot of fun. Writing a book with books themselves? How many stories can we tell together? The Hanks. You met the Hanks, a team of 5 handsome dude bros in colorful jumpsuits who are total adrenaline junkies, sponsored by Red Bull. They need to keep the wild stuff coming. They invited you to come Hank gliding with them. You went for it. Come see them again for another adventure. If you're hankering for a harem of high-flying handsome hunks, then look no further than the Hanks. Sure, they're all different hangers individually, but they share the same passion for adventure and adrenaline. It keeps them all moving forward to the next jump zone. You've never dreamed of breaking up this polyamorous playdate, and if you're lucky, you just might end up the center of attention. Well, at least until the next epic low-pressure zone comes in. Alright, so that is it, guys. That is going to do it for my first live stream of this game, and oh my gosh, I think this is the most fun I have had playing a game on stream in a little while, and I know it has been a while since I've live streamed, but I love this so far. The voice acting, fantastic. Just the whole concept, love it. The designs, impeccable, amazing. I have to say that my favorite characters so far, I gotta say, if we're gonna go top 5, no particular order, Dorian, Gaia, the Hanks, who else? Oh, Tyrell, and who else do I like? I like Lux just because I find him kind of fun. He's funny. I like Lyric as well. Just definitely a lot more hits than misses for me. But yes, I can't wait to do another live stream of this and find out more characters. Speaking of which, I do want to live stream next week, but I might not be able to. Oh, darn it. For some reason, hopefully you guys can still hear me. Unfortunately, my camera just disconnected, of course, right towards the end. Better the end than the beginning. But yeah, I do want to live stream next week, but unfortunately I might not be able to because I might have to be out of my apartment for a couple of days because they have to do renovations. There's a whole thing with the apartments. They have to like check for damage and mold because there was like a pipe burst above us a couple of weeks ago. So unfortunately, we're going to be out of our apartment for a bit, and depending on if there is mold or anything, I might not be able to go back into my apartment for a little while. So that is going to put a damper on things. So I will keep you guys updated on if I am going to be able to live stream this next week. Unfortunately, I also work a lot of night shifts, so that also kind of makes it difficult. So I will let you guys know I really, really do want to live stream this again soon. But just have notifications turned on for the channel. I will update you on my Blue Sky account. Rose Matter Plays on Blue Sky. I'm going to keep you updated on my YouTube channel. If you're on my Patreon, I'll post on Patreon about my schedule as well. So I'll let you guys know. But yeah, love this game so far. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. This was really fun. Thank you guys for being like so chatty during the chat. Thank you for talking with me. This was a lot of fun. You guys were like really into it and involved, and that just makes it even more fun. So yeah, that'll do it for me, guys. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and please tune in for the next live stream. I think it's going to be another really fun one. So have a good night, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.